And let me say something about, again, going back to this idea of protecting the faith. The faith really is the whole life. Like, this is the way that we use the word tradition often, holy tradition. It is the whole life of faith. That is life in the Holy Spirit. It is within our particular communities, our churches, it's the life of therapy, right? And the reason we protect it, the integrity of that within our churches, is that if you mess with a therapy, it may not heal you, right? And that's the important thing that we realize. If we think about this spiritually, it affects who God is. If we change who God is, we change what it means to be in His image, because we're no longer understand what it means to be in the image of God, because now our model of the prototype is this God that doesn't exist, right? And then our trajectory on this path of spiritual therapy, of healing from sinning and from the effects of sin, really from death, we could use the word death, spiritually and ultimately physically, to heal from death, that trajectory is toward being like God. And again, if we understand who God is, then we have a good prognosis. But if we have a misunderstanding about who God is, then we don't know what it means to be like God. Our trajectory is toward becoming like a God that doesn't exist. Right? So that affects everything. That's why we insist on not compromising the faith. That's why in a world that would love for us to just integrate some of the contemporary ideologies, can't we just kind of integrate that into orthodoxy? And the answer is no, you can't. I mean, the church teaches the world about who the true God is and the path that leads us to the fullness of salvation. And that comes by revelation to the human heart, right? That comes by revelation.